right, we are good to go. All right, let's try this again. What is going on, everybody? Crazy Dog back with another Indians, I guess, recap, preview thing, stream. I've been doing these kind of streams for how many years now, and I still can't figure out how to freaking do it. Although, I might as well just say another Indians live stream. Whatever, who cares? I'm not going to take too long on these. Indians finished up a series against the Tigers. And we also finished up a series, or we finally finished up the Ohio Cup. There was a game that was postponed from May. It was made up yesterday. So I'll talk about that game too. Even though I technically did do a recap for the Ohio Cup. But, of course, this game was rained out. It was rained out back in May. They made it up. And I'll talk about it here in a minute. So, starting us off again with the Tigers, Cuantro versus Matt Manning, a guy that we've had a lot of success against in his couple appearances against us. We've scored like 13 runs and then 6 in the first game. We won 6-1, mainly because of Miles Straw and Ahmed Rosario. Miles Straw has really looked good. I think he really fits into the leadoff batter role for us. He's a really good leadoff hitter. And he doesn't have the power, but he can get on base. And that's all you need from a leadoff hitter, just get on base. Because behind him, you got Ahmed, you got Jose, Franmil, Bobby. That's the power core of this lineup right there. The 3, 4, and 5. You get batters on, and then those guys will just hopefully drive them in. And that's what we did this one. Bottom of the third, Straw singled in a run. Rosario grounded into a force, scored a run there. And then Bradley doubled, scored a run. Couple runs. 2 runs. 2. Ahmed and Jose scored. Bottom of the fourth. Again, Miles Straw scored a run on a single. Scored Austin Hedges. And then Rosario, sac fly. And then we were up 6-0. I streamed this game. I'm pretty sure I streamed this game. And that freaking sweaty tryhard, freaking Blake Parker. Yeah, I call him a sweaty tryhard because if you watch this dude, like he's like doing all these movements before his windup, it's like, bro, just chill, chill. And he always looks like the sweaty tryhard, just the way like he looks like he has like a snarly look. It's like, bro, chill. My goodness. I mean, he's not good, but he's exactly what you'd expect from an Indians reliever. He's like a meh reliever, But he's not absolute garbage. I've seen worse. But yeah, and then, of course, we had to give up a run in the top of the ninth, little charity run. Like, hey, we're not going to shut you out. Yeah, it would have been dope to have a shutout for Cuantro, but he got 10 Ks in 7 innings. Best start of his career. It seems like every start he gets better and better and better and better. It's insane. And he's got the pie ERA, 3.14. I think he had like a 6 ERA or something or when he first became a starter. He's got it down to 3, damn near 2. 7 innings, 4 hits, 10 Ks. Phenomenal. Matt Manning, 4 innings, 10 hits. Ugh. 6 runs, 6 earned, 3 Ks. Ugh. Yikes. Now, of course, Manning's still young. I think this is his rookie year. So, we'll see if AJ Hinch and Chris Fetter, who's their pitching coach, it'll be interesting to see if they can turn him into an ace because you have Mize and Manning with Scooball. Yeah, they'll be really good. They'll be really, really good. Their lineup's got some nice power to it too, especially with old man Miggy. But yeah, I mean, we did our thing. We got the win. Cuantro's 3-2. I think he's only the second active pitcher right now to have a winning record next to Plazak. That, my friends, is sad. Everyone else has 1 win. But then, of course, you have Savali and Bieber. They have damn near double-digit wins. So, yeah. I know. Bieber, how many wins does he have? Like 6 or 7 or something. I don't know. Manning's 2-5. Clase got his 15th save of the year. Yeah, we had to use Clase in a freaking 6-1 game because the sweaty tryhard couldn't freaking close it down. Wow. So then we move on to game 2. And this game was agonizing. We should have blown the doors off of these guys. Tyler Alexander versus Eli Morgan. And the offense, once again, follows up a good performance with a total dud. They had bases loaded, twice? They left a small village on base, scored 1 run, and it was in the 9th inning from Wilson freaking Ramos, a.k.a. the Buffalo. Zach Short put the Tigers on the board top of the 2nd with a sac fly, and then Badu essentially had the game-winning run with a RBI single in the top of the 5th. So, yeah, that's how it went. And in terms of, how the pitchers did, Morgan, 7 innings, 6 hits, 2 runs, 1 walk, 3 Ks. That should be a winning line, especially when you leave 10 on base, including 2 bases loaded situations. One of them had the core of the lineup coming to the plate. Could have tied the game, but no. They left their clutch gene in the freaking clubhouse. They forgot to apply that. They forgot to turn on the clutch switch. It was left off. Offense, man, I hate that. And then Alexander went 5 1/3, 4 hits, 4 Ks. Couldn't touch him. He's the guy that had the immaculate inning, I think, 9 straight strikes or something like that. Was it last year, 2 years ago? But we just couldn't get past him. Got a lot of hits, just couldn't score until, freaking Wilson Ramos, former Tiger, got on the board with a solo shot. But that's it. So we lose that game. Alexander's 2-1. Morgan falls to 1-4. Horrible luck with him. Soto got his 13th save. So how would we follow that up? With a near dud. Another one of those. We scored first. It was who was on the mound for us in this game? Wasn't it? Oh yeah, it was Plazak. Yeah, freaking Plazak. Oh boy. So Plazak was on the mound going up against Willie Peralta. And safe to say, early on was not good for Zach. We scored first, thanks to a Franmil single. And then right afterwards, Derek Hill homered. Made it 3-1. And what really killed us in that one is the fact when you look at how things went there, we had the 2 out. But we walked 2 guys. Candelario and Castro walked. 5 pitches each. Then he got the 2 straight outs. It's like, okay, this guy's actually going to get to it. And then, doink, and 3-1. Now, of course, in typical Indians fashion, they respond with a home run right afterwards. And then they do the classic out thing. They score right off the bat, and then 3 straight outs. So we made it 3-2. Okay. And then they would respond with a couple more runs in the 3rd, thanks to a wild pitch and a double, of course, after Haas reached on a fielder's choice because of a missed catch error by Ernie Clement. Of course. Of course. They walked Scope, fielder's choice error, wild pitch, and it's 5-2, freaking Detroit. And it's like, okay, here we go. Defense is going to let us down. But it's almost like the Tigers saw us committing the errors and like, we can do that too. After. Bottom of the 4th. An inning later. We would do the exact same thing to them. Reyes grounded out. Mercado walked. Then Miller reached on the fielder's choice thanks to an error by Zach Short. And then we would promptly score 3 straight runs via sac fly and then an RBI single and then an RBI double. So we tied the game up right then and there because of another error. So both teams essentially gave up 3 runs due to errors. That's tough. And it'd be 5-5 all the way into the bottom of the 7th when the man who swings with a twig, Bradley Zimmer, comes up and he puts us up by 2 with a 2-run shot, and we're feeling good. 7-5. They didn't really threaten after that. Top of the 8th, 1, 2, 3 inning, not bad. Top of the 9th, they had a single, but Clase got through. No big deal. So we take 2 of 3 from the Tigers. Should have been a sweep, but offense let us down, of course. And hey, we took 2 of 3. We're 1 game under 500. Zach went 4 innings, 2 hits, 5 runs. 4 earned, 3 walks, 6 Ks, and a homer. Yeesh. Zach has just been so bad this year. Some people actually were wondering if he's still hurt. What's up, Brett? How you doing? Some people are actually wondering, is Zach hurt? Dude, he has not looked good, really. Maybe it's just a bad game. He's prone to those. Willie Peralta, 5 innings, 6 hits, 5 runs, 2 earned, 1 walk, 4 Ks, 1 homer. Okay. So we take that. But then, yesterday was supposed to be an off day originally scheduled. But Mother Nature back in May said, no, I'm going to put a game right there. So in the middle of the Tigers and the A's series, we had this 1-game series, 1 game against the Reds. Now, this is a very funky one here. So if you go back to May 9th, I believe, the day before, we played Luis Castillo. Well, in this game, we faced Luis Castillo. So if you go back and look at that, that means the last 2 games against the Reds, we faced the same pitcher. And get this, we scored the same amount of runs both times. I think it's safe to say we caught on to Luis Castillo. I think we caught on to his games a little. I think we know how he pitches. It's kind of like Jose Barrios. For a while there, he did get us. But it's like lately, when we faced Jose, or at least when we did it when he was with the Twins, it's like we caught on to his pitching style, and we started getting more patient, and we started beating him up a little bit more. Well, look what we're doing to Luis Castillo. 9 runs again. What is that now? 3 straight times we faced Luis, and we've absolutely pounded him into the ground. I think last year, 2020, I think we faced him, pounded him into the ground because I streamed that game, I'm pretty sure. And then the last 2 games, we scored, I think, 9 runs apiece. Dashy was out here freaking throwing a hissy fit on his stream. Fun fact, he actually DM'd me. I wish I would have freaking responded and said, yeah, I'll be on there. Because if I was on there when this was going on, boy, I would have trolled the crap out of him. I would have been trolling him nonstop. So essentially, I kind of did him a favor. I did him a favor by essentially saying, I'm not going on, day and stream. What do you want? Well, I'm going to stream for 4 people. Yay. I did that already over here. Except I would have had the opportunity to freaking troll the crap out of him. Absolutely piss him off even more. But yeah, we had no problems in this game. The Reds scored first. Joey Votto, another sweaty tryhard, freaking singled. And then after that, it was all Indians. Because bottom of the first, we would score literally almost all of our runs, first 4 innings. Reyes grounded out in the first, scored a run. Bottom of the second, the Buffalo again scored with a 2-run shot. That's 2 home runs in 2 games with the Indians. Freaking insane. Then bottom of the third, Jose Ramirez and Zimmer would get on the board. Jose with an RBI triple. That damn near left the yard, and it also could have been caught. I think that was Aquino. And then Bradley Zimmer, RBI ground out. 5-1. Bottom of, heading into the 4th. Then in the 4th, Rosario tripled, Ahmed tripled, scoring a run. And then Jose Ramirez, 2-run shot to right field, made it 8-1. Castellanos sac fly, who cares? 8-2, whatever. And then Bradley Zimmer hit one damn near to Eagle Avenue, or whatever it's called. I don't know if it's still called Eagle Avenue, that street behind Progressive, that behind center field. Well, he hit it to the monuments, to that little monument park behind the trees in center field. For those who've been the Progressive, he hit that, I think, into the trees, the second row of trees. Like 471 feet out of nowhere. It's like, well, damn, Bradley, I didn't know you could do that. Like Justin Wilson had just come into the game, and Bradley's like, hello, Justin. Boink. Bye-bye, Justin. I mean, that thing had no chance of staying in the yard. Not even the biggest ballpark in the MLB would have held that. 471 feet. Wow. I was like, okay, Bradley, keep doing that. You're going to stick around next year. Because, with Miles Straw here, I feel like a Miles Straw, Bradley Zimmer platoon is in the works. That's going to be a fun platoon. Two guys who can field really well, and they have good bats when they're swinging it well, especially Zimmer. He's shown some good power at times. So, yeah, we win this game. No big deal, whatever. We had a bullpen game. So, Henchus got the start, 2 innings, 4 hits, 1 run, 1 earned, 1 walk, 1 K. So, he essentially had his best outing of the year. Garza came in there, put out 2 innings. Like, literally every pitcher that we had 2 innings except for Sandlin, who got the final inning of the game. And they all had 1, 3, 8, 1, 2, 1. So, it totaled 8 Ks, 9 hits, 3 runs, 2 earned, 3 walks, 8 Ks for the bullpen. Castillo, 3 1/3 innings, 7 hits, 8 runs, yikes, 3 walks, 2 Ks, and 2 dingers. So, pretty much, we got to him, roughed him up a little bit, and we take the Ohio Cup. Well, or should I say we retain the Ohio Cup, Yeah, that was fun. They give up 11 hits, 9 runs, all earned, 5 walks. They had a small little walk-a-thon over there in Cincinnati yesterday. 9 strikeouts, 3 dingers. Sheesh. But yeah, love to see it from the bullpen. I kind of wish we would have seen Francisco Perez, though. Guy we just called up. He actually threw a combined no-no in the minor leagues with Karinchak. But Garza got the win. He's 2-0. And then Castillo got the loss. He's 6-11. Damn. 6-11 for Castillo? Castillo. So now where do we go after this? Well, we got Oakland coming up. Oh, joy. Yeah, we face the Oakland A's. Sean Manaea versus Tristan McKenzie tonight. Then tomorrow, 7:10 p.m., Frankie Montas, Cal Cuantro. Then August 12th, it will be Chris Bassett and Eli Morgan. And then we face Detroit again. So essentially, we're facing the same pitchers that we faced the first. And let me just remind you guys what happened the last time we faced the A's. Because, again, remember there was that one game where we got walked off. I thought it was a 4-gamer. Is this a series? Really? Is this really a 6-game series? I thought we faced them 3 times in Oakland. This is only a 6-game series. Oh, I mean, I'm not complaining, but I could have. Oh, it is. Wow, it's only a 6-gamer. That's weird. I thought it would have been a 7. Being as every other, divisional opponent, freaking Tampa Bay, from the AL West and AL East, it's all 7-game series. You have a 4-gamer and a 3-gamer. We have 2 3-gamers against the A's. Maybe they took one away because of the Reds one. I don't know. That's weird. Okay. Well, that's fine. Not complaining. Should be a fun series, though. Hopefully we can take it. And, because then we got Detroit afterwards again. So we can get on a nice little run here. I'm expecting probably 2 out of 3 against these guys. But with my luck, we're probably going to get swept or something because that's just the way we roll. We'll see how they do. But that's going to wrap it up. But, yeah, what's up, Eric? Yep. The trophy stays here. And imagine being a Cincinnati sports fan right now. You know, both of your professional sports teams are owned by Cleveland, pretty much. Baker owns the Bungles. Isn't that right, Baker? Yeah. And then, of course, the Indians have owned the Ohio Cup for the past, 4 years, really? Wow. Even at their best, they still can't beat us. That's tough. Reminds me of another freaking team that we hate. Yeah, go Bucks, by the way. But yeah, I'm going to wrap this up, guys. I told you I was going to make this nice and short. So we'll see what happens. And as for my preseason preview, that'll be coming out on, I'm going to say, probably Thursday. Because, I want to wait until I get confirmation on who's possibly playing. Now, once the regular season comes up, previews will be coming out on Tuesdays, like always. It's just I want to wait and see if the starters are playing so I can know for sure and I can talk about all that stuff because I don't really want to be I could talk about the starters. I mean, the starters are probably going to play. It's just who. Are we going to see Chubb, Kareem, Odell, and Jarvis probably aren't playing. I want to know for sure who's playing and who's not. So probably won't be until about Friday or something, day before. Now, I'm hoping I can stream the game. We'll see if it's getting shown out here because, I'm right smack dab between Pittsburgh and Cleveland viewing area. I'm like right at the apex where it is. Like, I bet you if it was a Venn diagram, I'd be like right in the middle, right on the borderline. We'll see. But that's going to wrap it up. And I'll see you probably tomorrow. I might do one of these Indians games, maybe tomorrow. Because it's Cal pitching tomorrow, right? So I might do tomorrow's game. Because it seems like when I do Cal Cuantro games, he's been fantastic. So hopefully he can continue that success. And hopefully, can get on a nice little run here because the end of August is going to be interesting. We have 3 against the Angels, including 1 in Pennsylvania at the Little League Classic. Then you got a series against the Rangers, Red Sox, and Kansas City to end the month of August and start September. This team can really gain some ground if we win and the White Sox can start losing, which they're probably not going to lose a whole lot more games. So I think our goose is cooked in the division, and it's all because Bieber and Savali got hurt. Because the way I see it, again, if Bieber and Savali aren't hurt, we win the majority of those 9 games that we lost. I mean, look at all the games that we lost by one run or whatever. We lost 9-4 to the Tigers and then 7-1 in a doubleheader. That was horrendous. Then we lose 7-2, 6-3, 3-2, and 4-3. So we could have split those 2 games at least with the Astros. We lose 9-8 to the Rays, a game that we were winning, and then we get blown out 8-1 and then lose 4-0, or 4-0 on a bona fide no-hitter. But then we come out right before the All-Star break and freaking sweep the Royals out of nowhere. Okay, that's nice. And then we come out up and down, up and down, up and down. I mean, if you ask me, if you ask any Indians fan, did you really have any hope for this season? A lot of them would probably say, not really. I mean, I wanted us to make the playoffs, but in the back of my mind, it's always been, this is more of a rebuilding into the system a little bit. And then, brand coming up too, so that'd be interesting. But yeah, that's going to wrap it up for this live stream, guys. Hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and I'll probably see you tomorrow. So until then, I'm Crazy Dog. Let's go Tribe.